Morning everybody, and welcome to Shirley Park Weather Blog. I'm your friendly weatherman today with some positive news on the horizon, but unfortunately today not much positive news, a little bit of negativity, but I wish to talk to you about that and address that problem. So all my tasks and everything we do here is governed by that man above. As much as I'd love to give you Augusta, even Augusta, if it rained every day, wouldn't look as good as it does. So unfortunately, with what's going on in this April, I'm up against it. And unfortunately, you guys haven't got your golf course back yet in full playable conditions. So without waffling too much about the weather, because I start all my blogs with a weather report, I'll put it into simple perspective for you. Since the 1st of January, we have had 308 millimetres of rain. That is a 30 centimetre ruler, which is 300 mils. Can you see that up there if my cameraman zooms in? So that is a foot of water. That is how much we've had more than that since the 1st of January. And with the last 2 days of rain, which is 13 mil plus the 8 mil, you're up to about 13 inches of rain since the 1st of January. That's a hell of a lot of rainfall. Now, you can see probably over my shoulder, the putting green's puddled. We've been on the gravel 9 for the last few days, and we even inspected the gravel 9 this morning, and the 7th that's up there on that tabletop, even that green's gone a bit mushy. So hopefully the man upstairs gets the message soon. The temperatures have brought springtime, but the rain hasn't. So we can't get mowing done. As my last blog said, we're trying to do all we can. Now, what we are getting done while we wait for this weather to break is all the tasks that we can get done in spring, but without the mowing. So the good news is we're getting the weeding of the tee steps done. We're getting the weeds taken out of the fairway bunkers, the weeds out the greenside bunkers, the irrigation boxes repaired, the pop-up sprinklers all trimmed up. All these jobs we can do without having to mow. So there is some other good news for you. The 17th tee and the 12th women's tee that was re-turfed has knitted together really well. Today we've given it its first cut. So when we come off the winter mats, which we're hoping happens soon, when they're not as boggy as they are the tees, we can give you the 17th tee, and the ladies' women's tee will be in back full playable use, ready for you. So that's the good news. The other little bit of good news is this weekend there's 20 degrees coming. Now it's only Sunday and Monday, maybe Saturday, but with the high winds, we expect the surface of the turf to dry, but underneath it will probably stay pretty wet. So there is good news, but don't let the weathermen, including myself, lead you into a false sense that spring has really arrived. It's still not quite there yet. However, at least you've got your tees coming back soon, and the new tees are all turfed for you, and some other small tasks are being done around the course where we can. Thanks for listening. Don't forget to like and subscribe.